Hi everybody, it's Jill with Outnumbered 3 to 1. Today I'm going to be testing for you a Colortime craft and markers. Unfortunately, I already did a videotape, as you can see what's already done, and unfortunately my microphone's battery was dead and I did not know it. So I will show you quickly what I did do and explain the product, because I actually, having just done this, I love this. This is a lot of fun. So the product is Colortime, and they have crafts, which would be the like the bag, and then the markers. And these are permanent markers. No ironing necessary. Once you color on here, it dries instantly and it's permanent. You can wash it, bleach it. It's not going to matter. It's fade resistant. And so the other thing to keep in mind, if you get it on your regular clothes, you're probably going to be in trouble. So I have on an old grungy sweatshirt, and I'm doing this when my kids are at school, so I don't have to worry about them getting clothes anywhere, or marker on their clothes anywhere. So the fun thing about these is I was given 3 colors. So I have yellow, purple, and pink. And I will just show you, here's the pink, here's the purple by itself, and here's the yellow by itself. And then what I did for this color is I took the purple, I colored in the purple, and then I colored over it with the pink, and it kind of made that purpley pink color. This I colored in pink and then colored over it in yellow and came up with the orange. The one thing that I did find, and this happens a lot with any type of yellow product, whether it's a marker, a stamp pad, when you do use a different color, I recommend taking a piece of paper or something and just rubbing the marker over it, because I did have some bleeding come through on that. You're not supposed to, and I didn't have it with the other colors, but given yellow is yellow, it probably tends to happen. So the other thing that I'll tell you is that you're not supposed to iron it. If you buy a product from Colortime Crafts and Markers, you should not iron this. This is like a rubbery, the black is kind of like that's the only way I can think of it, kind of like an embossed maybe, but it's flat. But it will prevent you from coloring outside the lines. But if you were to iron that, it's going to smear. They recommended, if you feel you have to iron, that you would put a towel over it to iron it. So just want to make sure you're aware of that. So I will, I guess we'll come down here where I haven't colored. We'll do this R upside down. And I'm going to do this one yellow first and then the pink, because I want to see if that changes our color at all. We should still get the orange, so it should work out fine. So there's the yellow. The other thing is these markers, until you get used to them too, are kind of hard to pull off, which is a good thing for little kids. These are non-toxic as well. There is an odor to them, not a strong odor by any means, and it's not even really a problem at all, but I did just want to point that out. So it actually is a really pretty orange doing it that way, kind of a little brighter by doing the yellow first. The other thing that I did right here is and I'll demonstrate that real quick. They talked about when you use 3 or more colors, that you color an area. So there's the purple, and then instead of coloring here to get that lined up, you actually color over it, so you're blending them and come forward with it, so that then you can see how it merges the 2 colors together. So it goes from that purple to the purpley pink to the real bright pink, and then here I go again. I did my yellow wrong, but so I started in with the pink and take the orange off it, and then I come into the yellow. Then I got that brown by then going the purple over the brown. We go back to purple. So there you can see, you don't really have to have all the colors if there's 2 colors that you can mix together to come up with a color that you want. So that's, I think, really, really a cool technique too, that you don't have to worry about lining up your lines, just so it'll blend, it doesn't bleed. That's the other thing, there's no bleeding here. The colors aren't spreading into each other. It's just where you've done it. So then the other thing that I wanted to do, because I think this would make a great birthday party theme, Family reunions, another thing that I can think of. But I took the markers and I wrote. So I just said, thank you, Colortime. And I did my little flower. I'm horrible at artwork, but I did my little flower and I had the center yellow and just kind of then went over it again with the paint to get that orange to do the blending that I had talked about. But I think that these would be great to do like on a t-shirt for a birthday party. And think of like all the gems that you can do on it now, so you could really bling that shirt up if you wanted to. They also recommended bandanas, head wraps, pillowcases. So I think there's just a ton of things that you could do with this. I mean, think about like a sleepover, and if you bought, just some cheap white pillowcases or cream colored pillowcases and let the kids decorate their pillows. I just think that would be a really fun kind of slumber party idea. But this was really fun. I like it. I totally recommend it. And I suggest that you go out to www.colortime.com and check it out. Thanks and have a great day.